Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alesstrah. I'm also the founder of Positive Pathways. That is my HSV support community. If you click the link in my bio, you'll see where it says join Positive Pathways Healing Discord. So that Discord group is for people who are serious about their healing journey. They're trying to eradicate, they're trying to manage outbreaks, they're trying to get their mind right. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go to my link and join the Discord. Yo, let's get into it. Oh, I'm on day 5, but before we even talk about me, let's talk about people. Yo, I talked to Coach Sharon the other day, and she was just like, yeah, more people are starting to get tested after they're, done their 30 days post-cleanse. And she was just like, everyone's reporting that their IgG levels are lowering. On TikTok, I shared with y'all that one of my members, and like I told y'all on TikTok, like, the cleanse was kicking her butt, okay? Like, the symptoms were something like, that's not even a word, but, they weren't like severe, but they was, a little bit more than she would have expected. But her levels dropped by 11.8 units. Granted, her IgG levels were a bit on the higher side, so they're getting lower. So she's excited to get ready to start her second cleanse here soon. I have someone else who recently their numbers dropped, and now they're trying to do their second. Like, everyone wants to do their second cleanse. It's just so exciting to see. It's so exciting to see. It really is. So I'm telling y'all to tell y'all that when y'all are dedicated and committed, stuff happens, stuff works. And I want y'all to also know that, mind you, I told you this woman, her IgG levels were higher than mine, a lot higher than mine, and they dropped by 11.8 units. I don't really know how far mine came down because I didn't test prior to the cleanse, but let's just go based off my results from August 2024. It was like a 0.37 drop, right? Nonetheless, not a huge drop, but it still decreased. And I'm saying that to say that everyone's body is different, right? Everyone's body is different. So don't get discouraged when you're just like, well, it only dropped by a little bit. Yeah, but I also don't have that much to go. my IgG levels aren't high. They're not really high, right? So we're going to see what happens with the second cleanse. So far, so good. I feel amazing. I have lots of energy. I feel empowered. It's like a lot of people go through the cleanse and they have physical symptoms, but a lot of times people also they're really emotional. And for me, this is like a period right now. I'm emotional, but like good emotions. I feel very empowered. I'll be honest, I've been a bit overwhelmed, but for good reason. I'm stepping into a new season. I'm stepping into something I've never done before, and it's demanding a lot of me. And excuses and fear can't live here because I just gotta go. God said it's time. He said I have 30 minutes. And not like, people say like you got 30 minutes, you got 2 hours. No. Like, I got a real like 30 minutes. He said, let's get it, let's go. The time is now, okay? Like, we don't got time to waste. Like, you need to, let's move. So I'm overwhelmed because I have a lot on my plate, a lot of things that I have to do, a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of people that I want to help. But also, let me back up. Let me be honest. Yesterday, I was having a moment of imposter syndrome, because it's one thing to get out here on TikTok, share my story, be an advocate, educate people, make people feel good, make people understand that they are desirable, that they still hold value, that the old them is still here. They just gotta find them, right? Like, it's okay to admit that HSV is traumatizing, but we don't have to stay here. Things can get better for us, right? And we can heal our bodies if we choose to. That's one thing. It's one thing to come on YouTube, share my personal journey. It's one thing to have a Discord group, right? Well, 2 Discord groups. It's another to step into an arena and everyone is going to be watching you. Could care less. That's different. And this is amongst peers. my professional network, right? And I was just like, they're gonna be like, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But this is what God called me to do, and if it's God ordained, I simply cannot lose, right? So those are like the emotions that I've been dealing with whilst on this particular cleanse. I didn't really deal with too much emotionally last cleanse. I did kind of process my miscarriage last year with my, you know, when I was pregnant by my ex. But outside of that, I didn't really, you know, I wasn't really emotional. This go around, I'm a little emotional. I can admit that. But other than that, like, the cleanse has been going really well. I've lost weight. Let me actually tell y'all how much I've lost. Hold on. Because I don't want to lie. So I started on the 1st. Okay. Hold on. Let me tell y'all the right number. I'm sorry. I'm moving slow. But your girl is losing weight. I went to the gym yesterday and I saw one of my girls. And she was just like, how are you doing all this stuff while you're not eating, really? Like, you're juicing. And I said, Jesus, literally, literally, yo, because I would do my cardio, I'll stretch. I lost 6.8 pounds. I'll stretch. I'll do my core exercises. I'll do my pull-ups. And so I do pull-ups. Sometimes I do assisted, but lately I've just been doing strictly body weight because I was only doing assisted because I had took some time off the gym prior to, and pull-ups were kind of hard. I couldn't get that many out. I'm used to doing 16 per rep or per set, and I'm trying to get back up to there. Now I'm back up to doing 10 a set. So I do wide grip and closed grip, and I try to do about 50 pull-ups a day. But I was able to do that. Still working on my pistol squats. I can't really do my pistol squats now because my left hip flexor is injured. It's really tight, so I gotta loosen it up. So maybe in a couple weeks I'll be able like to do that. But I'll be working out, and I was in the sauna for 15 minutes, and she's just like, girl, how? I'm just like, Jesus, literally, like, literally, because you would think that someone would be like, but I just have so much energy, y'all. I just have so much energy. I feel good. I feel like I look amazing. I mean, if you think I don't look amazing, keep it to yourself, because I feel like I look amazing. But this class has been going pretty good. Like I told you, I'm still doing the papaya seeds. So you want to know what I realized with the papaya seeds? I need to chew them, like, you know what I mean? Because they were not doing what they need to do. And I chewed 20 papaya seeds this morning. 20. So we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, because my body was not digesting them. So yeah. Oh, also too, guys, let me just tell y'all, when y'all are on this cleanse, we're getting rid of toxins, we're getting rid of heavy metals, we're getting rid of mucus, we're getting rid of parasites. And I want y'all to understand, you may see that if you decide to, if you decide. Everybody don't decide to look, but you may see something. And I just want y'all to be aware that's supposed to happen. It's okay if it doesn't happen, but the fact that it does happen to a lot of people, that's normal, right? To see a parasite or two or 3 or 4, whatever you got going on, to see mucus, right? Like, it's okay. Just putting that out there. But I'm like, going back to what I was saying about like what I'm doing in the morning. So along with his protocol, I'm doing the papaya seeds. I did tell you, did I tell you I'm doing extra oil of oregano? I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm up to a full syringe. And I told you, I actually, I like oil of oregano. Sue me. I like the taste. It's really weird that I like the taste, but I like it. I like it. But doing the papaya, doing yellow mango for hydration, because you want while you're on this cleanse or any cleanse, you want to make sure that you're staying hydrated, drinking your alkaline water, eating fruits that will hydrate you. I'm also doing a pineapple for lunch, and that's going to help break down mucus, right? Trying to get rid of all that excess mucus that I have. You don't want that. But like I said, the cleanse is going well so far. I start my second juice Tuesday. I start my second juice on Tuesday. That's the juice that most people will say, disgusting, it's the worst thing ever, I can't even go through with this cleanse. That's the juice, okay? I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna tell y'all why that juice is so nasty. People keep trying to say it's the radish. It's not the radish. You wanna know what it is? It's the bell pepper. And I like bell peppers. I can eat them raw. But in a juice, no go. But that's the juice that people complain about the most. So I'll start that next week. I had my viral frequency neutralization therapy session Thursday. I'll have another one this coming Thursday. But I'll keep y'all updated on how I'm feeling. If I have any extra like severe symptoms, what's going on with me. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, because I've done a couple, I've done a couple giveaways. And I enjoy doing that. But I get so many messages of like, I want to do the cleanse, it's just money's not right, or I'm a single parent, or I just had this happen, or I'm a college student, or I'm fresh out of high school. And I hear y'all. I've heard, clocked it. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to get it organized, figure out the logistics, but I'm actually going to be launching a Positive Pathways Wellness Scholarship. It'll start in May, but the people who have gotten their webinar recording in April are eligible to apply. And essentially what will happen is these people who apply, if you get chosen, you'll either get a partial or full payment of your cleanse, so you don't have to worry about that. Also too, I have a lot of people who are doing the cleanse, and it doesn't, you know, matter if you're in the cleanse or post cleanse. You got to buy groceries, and groceries are expensive, especially when you got to get organic. So I also too want to have 2 scholarships, right? One for the actual cleanse and one for a grocery card, gift card to pay for your groceries, because it's expensive trying to do right. So that is something that I am working on. I will let you guys know when it is up and running, when you guys can submit your little application, quote unquote. It's not like a real application, but you know what I get, what I mean. But no, I'm excited about that, because I really do want to do more. I want to help you all, and I want y'all to heal. I really do want y'all to heal, and I want us to heal together. Also too, let me say this, if y'all did not know, the healing Discord that I have, right? If you click the link in my bio, people who are going through Dr. Eric Prince's cleanse are in there as well, and they're sharing their results. They're sharing their recipes that they're the raw diets they're on, and also too with the post cleanse. You have community, so it's not like you're going through a process and you're by yourself. Does that make sense? Even people who are doing other protocols are also in that group. Like, I think y'all should get into it. Y'all should get into it. Like, check it out. But stay tuned on the scholarship program. I will keep you guys up to date on that, and let's just see how I, you know, fare out the rest of this. What is it? A little bit over 2 weeks. But until next time.